There's Darth Malak. Oh, yeah, I know. The graphics are going to be chunky as shit. But it's the nostalgia is what's going to keep me in playing it. Look at that! Remember when, that's how our startups used to be? Just right in your fucking face. Your audio on your TV was a little too loud, and your parents yell at you because it's like, turn that down! It's too loud! Holy shit. Man, it's weird to call this a classic too, because it was an Xbox game. And I think about classics, I think about NES. This is considered a classic now. It's over 10 years old. Way over 10 years old. Hell, this game is older than some of Laura's siblings. I'm playing a game older than some of her siblings. Let me check, actually. Let's see. I'm gonna look at the release date. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. July 15th, 2003. Oh, yeah. How many of your siblings were...
This is but a taste of the dark side.
Almost 20? Oh my god. It's almost 20 years old. Holy shit, this game's almost 20 years old? Oh my god, I feel old. Holy shit. That is fucking crazy. That's gnarly. Don't turn auto leveling. I might auto level the companions or the teammates, but I won't auto level my character. I usually don't tend to focus too much on the people that are following me and all that stuff. Keep it simple and all that. Simple when it comes to the other people's side. Let them choose who they want to become. But for me, so I'll be playing on normal, but I'll have auto level for the other teammates. So it's gonna add a weird little handicap for me, which I'm totally okay with. I did it when I first played the game. I'll be doing that. I might have to mute the game when I first start it because there's gonna be that classic Star Wars. Da, 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 da. Then I'm gonna have to mute that because I'm gonna get striked to fucking hell and back. But once the beginning credits is off the screen, then I'll turn the audio back on and all that. I think the audio should be okay. Movies. Oh yeah, you can watch all the cutscenes and all that if you want. Alright, male or female? And I'm gonna be playing a soldier. Should I just make myself? It's a very easy character to make. Make a bald guy, give him a goatee, make him white. There you go. I'm just that easy to make, man. You prefer Scout? See, I know a lot of people do start their playthroughs either as Scout or Scoundrel, but I'm a soldier dude. I like to tank. I like to dual wield. I'm gonna go dual wield and all that. I'm just gonna try and figure out if I want female, male, female, male. hard to know, you know. Canon wise, I think. Oh yeah, I better not say it because it's gonna be spoilers for anyone that doesn't know the story. Canon wise, this character is supposed to be male. And people will start to understand what that means when I get through, I think, quarter way through the game. Yeah, that's true, because if you want to romance either Karth or Bastila, it depends on which gender you are. I don't know. This is do Mel. This is make me. Custom character. Portrait. Oh yeah, and yeah, the character customization is very bare bones. I don't even remember that. I don't even know if any of these characters look like me. I think the closest one is kind of him. It's more of a different ethnicity though. It's 2 a.m. Everyone's asleep. You just rented Spirated Blockbuster, get a discount, popping TV. Oh god. Oh man. 2 a.m. and your volume at on the TV was at 42. Back then, back way when, and those TVs were fucking heavy. So as you're panicking, you almost accidentally like knock the TV off the, I guess the TV table. Now you're like freaking out. Welcome to the channel, by the way. I think I'll choose this character. It's the closest that looks like me. Everyone else has these like soul patches. Like this guy has a soul patch. This guy has a soul patch. This guy doesn't have a beard. I'm gonna choose this dude. He's the closest. I'll choose him. We'll do that. Did they actually confirm the canon dude is the long-haired long-haired white guy? Oh yeah, and by the way, everyone, we have our old notifications back. Not safe for Twitch. So wait, long-haired this guy? Is that what you're talking about? Ghost Fox? Oh, it's confirmed in the book. So this dude? I didn't know they even had a canon preset. You know what? We could actually just do canon and not make me. We could just do that. Just don't make my character since I can't really like do that. If that is the actual canon character, I'll choose it. Why not? We'll go canon. No dude make you. Also, Arrow Zero? I'm guessing that's how you're pronouncing him. Thanks for the good old follow. Yeah, I'll just make my character. That's the closest one to me. Yeah, I'm white. He's not. I'm gonna actually make that a little bit smaller. It's too big. I'm gonna make that a bit smaller, so that way it's not covering the gameplay while you're getting the follows. I'll center it to the. There we go. Good old Boston Terrier scare. All right, and now the important shit. I'm gonna go strength. I'm going to go. I'm gonna put a few points into that. Maybe about 10. Constitution is health and resilience. I'll put 11 into that. Intelligence is knowledge and reasoning. I'll put 10 in there. And then wisdom, willpower, and perception. High wisdom adds modifiers to the Jedi's force points. We'll put. Let's keep it at 10. And then charisma is going to be 11. Now I'm going to jack that up. That. And then. So 14. Charisma is very important in this game, by the way. Just to see that again, just fall. I think Twitch has pretty much designed it to where you can't spam follow. I don't even know how my starting stats began. I might put a little bit more points into number of points and the character has spent in essential. Maybe one more in intelligence. I think that's okay for the starting. We'll do that. Skills. So, like a traditional RPG shit. We'll definitely put a point into persuade. Oh, put 2 points into persuade. Oh yeah, crap! I forgot. When you put another point in, it'll cost 2 points afterwards. So I got to be careful on that. I'm going to also do security because I like to break into doors and stuff like that. I don't think I'm going to do repair because I think there's going to be a few people that will be pretty good in repairs. Based on the modifiers, intelligence will give you additional skill points. Yeah. So that's why I put just an extra point into that, just in case. Threat. Treat injury. Yes, that's going to be one I would like. I'll do that. This one helps you discover like mines and stuff like that and people that are in stealth. And then you have stealth itself, which I'm not going to really do. I'm not going to be a very stealthy character. Demolition. Oh, this is the one that disarms mines. What else is the other stuff? Attempting to disarm the mine adds 5+ to the DC. Attempting to recover the mine adds 10 points. Oh, 10+ to the DC. This skill cannot be used untrained. And this is also connected towards intelligence. So I think security is also... No, security is part of wisdom. Do I want to do computer use? Maybe I'll do computer use and put 1 more point into persuasion. Oh, dang it. Oh, I only have 1 more point. Shit. Wait, that costs 2? Oh, that's why. So everything costs like 2 points. I'm just going to have to rely on my companions to do like computer demolition. I can do security and I can also heal people or be really good at healing stuff. But yeah, I'll do that. Is it? Maybe I'll flat out ones. Maybe flat out ones. I do want to have computer skills. Computer skills and maybe awareness. That look good. I think that looks good. I'm just trying to remember what I did. Because when I first played the game, I didn't know where anything went. I just chose the things that looked right to me. And my character eventually became so overpowered. By the time I was like halfway through the game, I was like killing people in like 2 hits. I don't know what the hell I did. But I apparently made an extremely broken class. I wasn't following the any standard rules or anything like that. So yeah, I'm just gonna make my own, Oh yeah, get all this. I am definitely going to. Is this dual wielding or 2-weapon fighting? I think that is. Yep, dual blade. Yep, absolutely. Oh wait, there we go. Yep, that is a must. We're gonna be dual wielding lightsabers in this playthrough. So everything else you can't change, because I think the way I broke the game is I put I pretty much maxed out critical hit, and I maxed out flurry, and those were like some of the two. If you max these 2 out just in its own right as a melee class, you pretty much can just breeze through the game. You can breeze through the game by just doing that. So you also have the caution. Let's see, empathy, which is 1+ point bonus to persuasion, awareness, and threat. Oh no, awareness and treat injured. Okay, cool. And then we have Gearhead, which is a bonus to repair, security, and computer use. Then Conditioning is it's for all saving throws reflecting the character's excellent physical condition. So it's pretty much that, tied to your overall physique. And then you have implant levels. And then we have our power attack. I'm trying to familiarize all ourselves with the feats. Power blast. I'm not going to put any points into shooting because I'm not going to use a filthy gun. Even though that's going to make the beginning of the game pretty damn hard to not use a gun. I'm not going to use a gun. Sniper shot. I remember sniper shot being super OP for some characters that follow you. I think it was Karth. I think Karth, if you upgrade his, I don't know if he was able to use, if you give him a rifle and upgrade sniper shot all the way, he just destroys things. They can't even get near him. Let's see. Blaster pistol, blast that. Yeah, I have all these skills, and it kind of sucks that I can't like unequip these. Can you? No, you can't. They're just automatically put into it. I wish I can like de-equip some of these in the beginning and reallocate. That would be awesome. That's one thing I would like. So, oh yeah, we definitely have to upgrade this all the way. Because having bonuses with the melee weapons are going to be so good. And then, of course, extra vitality. That we're going to be a tank that also does a massive amount of damage too. So we're going to be putting points into that. Dueling. Let's see. Focus on using single-handed weapons in battle. So that's not going to be super efficient for us. So dueling is not going to be the best. And that's about it. So we kind of know what we want to put our points into. I'm really hoping the remake like isn't just a complete and utter failure. So by the time I'm done with this playthrough and I play the second game too, I'm really hoping that there's going to be some good news on the remake of KOTOR. We're gonna be all fine. We're gonna be all enjoyable. That's a pretty good username, Cookie Dookie. Oh, if I was min-maxing this game too, I would probably do a few different things. I'm gonna try and choose a few things that makes this playthrough just a tad bit harder for me. All right, how do you? Okay, never mind. I was gonna ask a very stupid question. That was a sticking thing. I'm just gonna have one name. It's gonna be called Vince. I don't have a last name. Vince. Simple name. Should be very easy for anyone in the galaxy to remember my name. Does this guy have a last name? No. How does it get past how does it get past the start part? How does it get past the dock? This guy doesn't have a last name. Let me see your papers. Really? I think this is fake. Come on. Alright, this is when I'm probably gonna have to mute the game audio. Yep, okay. I'm gonna have to mute the game audio because it's Star Wars. Let's see if I was correct. Yep, I'm glad I muted the game. That's traditional Star Wars music, and I would have got copyright striked right then and there. God, I forgot this takes place 4,000 years before the rise of the Galactic Empire. That's a long fucking time. Not gonna lie. Holy shit. And what is I think Cody said something about the High Republic being even before this. Yeah, this takes place 4,000. Or no, does it say 400? I thought it said 4,000. Did my dyslexia kick in? If it said 400, then it's 400. It's still 400 years ago. It's pretty far. Was Yoda even born then? I don't think. Was Yoda born? Because Yoda's like, okay, it is 4,000. Okay, I thought I was like, man. I mean, I do have dyslexia. Sometimes it kicks in like a motherfucker. Yeah, because this is a universe where the technology never really advances. It's always kind of stagnated. They have innovations and all that, but the actual technology itself never really improves. So Yoda was 900 around the time of episode 2. Okay, so he was 900 years old. Yeah, he still wouldn't have been born during KOTOR. That's a few thousand years before his time.
Hurry up, we don't have much time.
Who are you?
I'm Trask Ulgo, ensign with the Republic Fleet. I'm your bunkmate here on the Endar Spire. We work opposite shifts. I guess that's why you haven't seen me before. Now hurry up. We have to find
Cool.
Bastila. We have to make sure she makes it off the ship alive.
It's good that my camera's not hiding any of the dialogue. That's really good. Who's Bastila? Forget it. That looks like a Sith choice right there. I'm gonna stay away from that one.
Bastila is the commanding officer on the Endar Spire. Well, not an officer, really. But she's the one in charge of this mission. One of our primary duties
you know what? Who knows?
in the event of an enemy attack. You swore an oath just like everyone else on this mission. Now it's time to make good on that oath. I've heard all about your reputation. Elite combat training, tops in your class. It's no wonder you were handpicked for this mission. Word is the officers haven't seen a recruit with your kind of potential in 20 years. But all that potential doesn't mean a thing if you can't deliver when it counts. We're soldiers. We're trained for combat. Bastila is going to need men and women like us at her side during this attack.
I don't even know if this is copyrighted music. It doesn't fucking matter. It's in game now, so they can't really do anything about it. Okay, let's go help Bastila.
So hurry up and grab your gear. You need to suit up so we can get out of here.
Yeah, the thing is about dyslexia, I just pretend that it is contagious. So anyone that even gets near me automatically has it. See, I'm pretty in depth when it comes to the lore of Star Wars, but I'm not as in depth as the people that read pretty much all the comics, all the books. I'm not that in depth. No. Anyone that has read at least 2 of the Star Wars books has a lot more knowledge than I do. Way more knowledge than I ever will have. I've watched all of like the Clone Wars. I've watched the Bad Batch. I love that series. Holy shit, the Bad Batch is awesome. I fucking love it.
Use the right thumbstick to control the camera and the left thumbstick to move.
This is when the games used to
Press
do
the
this.
A button to open your locker once it is targeted, or you can pull the left and right
I
triggers
love it.
to cycle between targets until the foot locker is highlighted. Then press the A button to open it.
Remember when games used to do that? Where the character himself or herself would say, yeah, you got to press the A button to open the locker, and if you want to go through some of your, things to choose what you have to do, press the L or the left or the right trigger in order to change the things. It's like, what? This is real life, not a game. All right. So, I love how we just get XP for just opening this locker. Oh, wait. I need to choose my weapons. I don't think there's anything else. Just clothing and a short sword. Wait.
Okay, let's move out. We should stick together. You'll have more success with a party than on your own.
It's like, don't worry about it. I don't have a last name.
Because of the attack, this room is in lockdown. But don't worry, I've got the override codes. You'll have to use me to unlock the door.
I'm just gonna do it because I just love to hear the dialogue.
You always control the leader of the party. You can switch who is the party leader by pressing the black button. Press the black button now to switch me to the party leader. Then use me to open the door. Simply target the door, then press the A button to open it.
Just golden dialogue there.
Now that the door is open, you better take the lead again.
I have no fucking clue. Am I on shrooms? What is this guy talking about? I was just standing here this whole time.
The Sith are threatening to overrun our position. We can't hold out long against their firepower. All hands to the bridge.
That was Karth contacting us on our portable communicators. He's one of the Republic's best pilots. He's seen more combat than the rest of the Endar Spire's crew put together. If he says things are bad, you better believe it. We have to get to the bridge to help defend Bastila. There's a map of the Endar Spire and a copy of Karth's message in your electronic journal, just in case we get separated.
This guy's a bootlicker. And I'm gonna choose it.
You can access your journal, map, and other important menus by pressing the Start button. You can then pull the left trigger to scroll through the menus listed on the tabs at the top of the screen.
There's so much fourth wall breaking in old games, I swear. I love it. Yeah, if I wanted to do that. Oh yeah, I can switch characters, but that's in case I want to. I'm trying to remember if he's more decent with a pistol or a blaster. See, his range will increase, his damage will increase, his crit threat will go down by like 1 point, I think. Also, I think his passive, yeah, there's a passive. Balance 2+ plus 0 versus 2 weapon penalty use in his offhand though. So he doesn't really get the negative impact since he's using it on his other hand. I'm gonna give him a blaster. That means he just can't use another weapon. Alright, so this is the overall inventory. Oh wait. Okay, this is my inventory. So this is my inventory, this is his inventory. This is my character sheet. My defense is 10, vitality of 12. I'm a soldier, level 1. This is all my stats. Fortitude of 4, reflex 0, will 0. That's all everyone sees around the main character. It's like they're seeing A buttons, X buttons, stuff like that. My character's wondering why he's the only sane person in the whole entire universe. It's like, what's going on here? Am I taking crazy pills here? So this is the skill menu. He is good. Looks like he has computer skills. Does he? No, skill rank is 0, but he has a bonus of 1. Ah, okay, he's good with awareness. Awareness of 2, 2+, total rank of 4. Rank of 1, rank of 1. Rank of 5 for security. So he's better at security than I am. He also has better treat injury, I think. Let's see. What's my highest skill? Is it my computer use? Because that's 2. Oh, persuasion is probably it. I have a persuasion of 3 because I have a 2+ there. 2. It is, yep, it's persuasion. Yeah, there's probably a feat he has that bonus. Gives him a bonus in computer and stuff like that. Oh, there's your transcript. Just in case you forgot what anyone said. Look, I can go back in time and see what exactly Trask said. It's like, look at that. He said pressing the start button. What the fuck does that mean in Star Wars? Alright, Attack of the Endar Spire. So there's our actual journal. This is for the actual quest. This is the map. Pretty simple map. And then we have this stuff too. Alright, we're good. Now let's actually play the game.
That door's locked, and I don't have the codes to open it. You'll have to use your security skill on it if we want to get past.
Imagine just everyone just like monologued their actions.
Target the door using the thumbsticks or the triggers. When the targeting circle is focused on the door, you'll see that the icons in the action menu at the bottom left of the screen have changed. Use the directional pad to cycle through the action until security is highlighted. Then press the A button. Remember, the security icon only appears if you're controlling a character with the security skill.
It makes sense. Tell me more about the action menu.
Lower left of the screen, you'll see a list of icons in your...
Okay. We won't do this.
Always the default action for the target. Open for doors or containers, dialogue for friends, and attack for enemies. The second icon shows your feats and skills. The fourth icon is for offensive items like grenades. The icon on the far right shows defensive items like med packs, and the fifth shows defensive force powers like heal. The third icon is offensive force powers like choke and lightning.
How the fuck do you know that? Can you repeat that? I wish you can actually piss people off by keep asking them questions over and over and over again. That comes in, of course, later games. In later games, you can really piss someone off. You can't do it in this game, I think. No problem.
These Sith must be the advanced boarding party for the Republic!
Oh, snap. Oh, I don't have my, There we go. I don't have my, flurry. Yeah, get him. Oh, wow, they all died real fast.
That won't be our last battle with the Sith. Good thing we have med packs to heal our wounds. It might be a good idea to use one now before our next battle.
How to use the med pack?
Use an item like a med pack, or to use a feat, skill, or force power. You'll need to know how to use your action menu.
I'm just all into this right now.
First, use the black button to take control of the injured character. Use the directional pad to cycle left or right to the icon.
What's the black button?
You see med pack in the information box.
What?
Notice the flashing up and down arrows on this icon. This means you have more than one available option for this icon. You must choose between a med pack and an advanced med pack. Use the directional pad to scroll up or down to switch between your med pack and your advanced med pack. Press the A button to use the selected item on the character you currently control.
Character is zoning the fuck out right now. He's not even listening. Didn't even know what he said. Alright, is there any loot here? Oh, nope. I'm not that hurt. I'm not gonna waste a med pack yet. Screw that shit. And that's adrenaline. Yeah, adrenaline for stamina, and then there's your med kit. I'm gonna keep it on med kit just in case I need to do a little emergency heal. Oh. Okay. I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, that's how you switch your characters. All right. Hey! Oh, I missed. I need to get better at. Get him, Vince. Cut his fucking head off. There we go. We got our second weapon, baby. Now we can be more proficient in battle. I think there's a vibranium sword on one of these dudes, aren't there? If I remember correctly. The other guy didn't have anything. Maybe it's in the other room. Unless I picked it up. So I'm gonna have a longer weapon in the primary hand, because I don't think. Oh yeah, we don't want to use the short sword in the left hand. We want to use, so this one doesn't have a negative effect if you put it on your offhand, does it? Right hand, but still effective in the right hand. Yay! Ooh, yeah. I will put this in the left hand then. I think the long sword is okay. Did I pick up anything else? Of course I didn't. Yeah, baby. God, the Sith are making you look like bitches. Then the Sith is like, you know, sacrifices one of their own to take out two. You know, that's what a Sith would do, man. That's exact. Oh wait, yeah, I could do the same thing to them. Yeah. For Darth Sidious, even though he's not born yet. Okay, I'm going to see if any of these dudes have any equipment. Got adrenaline for strength. Med kit, med pack. Move.
To use an
No!
item like a med pack, or to use a feat, skill, or force power, you'll need
I'm gonna skip that because we heard this all.
in the lower left the
Good
icons
God.
in your
I understand.
the
Go.
icon on the far the fourth icon is for the third icon.
Okay. Does he just want me to use it? I mean, I guess I'll use it now so he can shut the fuck up about it. Here. There. I used it. Even though it was a waste. I got parts. Ah, poor droid. Alright, I can't go in there. I think I need to go around. Let's go to the door. Uh-oh.
This fight is too much for us. We better stay back. All we do is get in the way.
She won. And then she dies.
That was one of the Jedi accompanying Bastila. Damn, we could have used her help.
Damn, Karma's a bitch. If she only was Sith, she wouldn't have died like that. Man, those one-shot hits. One-shot kills. Med kit. Too bad I can't loot the jet. Oh, I can. I was just kidding about looting the Jedi, and then I loot the Jedi. It's like, shouldn't that be kind of illegal? Shouldn't he be able to put a blaster in my head? Uh-oh. Come on, do it. Oh, I leveled up.
Bastila's not here on the bridge. They must have retreated to the escape pods. We better head that way too. The Sith want Bastila alive. But once she's off the ship, there's nothing stopping them from blasting the Endar Spire into galactic dust.
He kind of reminds me, the way he talks at least, he kind of reminds me of a character you would see on Speed Racer. Does anyone get that feeling? He talks so fast and then it goes, what? That's what he reminds me of. What? Oh, yeah, I only got 1 point to spend. Wait, that really only costs? That costs 2? Costs 1, costs 2, costs 2. So I can either put it in treat injury or awareness. I'm gonna put it in treat injury. Beats. That's gonna cost. Oh, I need to be level 4 for that. Caution. Oh yeah, I was gonna unlock this bad boy. Flurry is always good. And did the other guy level up? No, he did not. Ooh, 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 we got a combat suit. Don't have the vibranium sword yet. Whoa, so many explosions going on. This beats so many games out of the park.
Something behind here.
Whoa.
Damn, another Dark Jedi. I'll try to hold him off. You get to the escape pods.
Man, he has that Darth Maul set up there. And now I'm all alone. No one here beside me. But you gotta have friends. Yeah, he's on the other side of that.
This is Carth Onasi on your personal communicator. I'm tracking your position through the Endar Spire's life support systems. Basilisk escape pod is away. You're the last surviving crew member on the Endar Spire. Now, I can't wait for you much longer. You have to get to the escape pods.
Does the voice actor for Carth still does voice acting for BioWare? 'Cause I know he did a couple other games after that, but I don't know if he still works with that team or not. I know he's been doing a bunch of other stuff, though. It's just been a long time since I heard his voice. Aw, missed. I need to level that up a bit. Good God, it's kicking my ass. Alright, let me heal. Good God, he whipped me. Gonna check the other dead bodies. Okay, nothing there. And he had nothing on him. What a waste of time. Yeah, he did Gaiden. Yeah, I remember that. Oh yeah, there you go. That's when the go around. Ow.
Be careful. There's a whole squad of Sith troopers on the other side of that door. You need to find some way to thin their numbers. You could reprogram the damaged assault droid to help you, if you have enough repair parts. Or you could use computer spikes to slice into the terminal and use the Endar Spire's security systems against the Sith.
Computer spikes. I know that's a lot more effective than anything. Because it just kills the whole room. I swear the vibranium sword's in here, unless I already picked it up. Come on. I think you can kind of do both. I think you can, like, repair this droid. Reactivate the droid. Activate droid. Alright, both of that is successful. So the shields and it's operational. He's going to go on his perpetual. And then we're going to use a slice and tutorial. Or that. Do this. That's going to overload and kill everyone in the room. Oh, didn't need to. But it gave me XP. I think it does. Yeah, it gives me XP anyway. So, might as well just get a little bit of XP here and there. You're the one with the vibroblade. Not vibranium sword. Vibroblade. Vibroblade. It's like the next step up until you get the lightsaber. At least in the Star Wars universe. When it comes to blades. Your melee combat. Alright, so I got the short sword. 1-6. 1-1. And this is an off balance if I use it in my left hand, so I'm going to use that. So I have the long sword there. I have a bunch of short swords, which I could probably eventually sell and all that. Hey, welcome to the channel. We're enjoying a now classic game, since this game is, in another year, will be 20 years old. Just let that stew in your head for a second. This game's going to be 20 years old in about a year. It kind of makes me sick to my stomach, but it's okay. Just makes me remember that I'm immortal.
There's only one active escape pod left. Come on, we can hide out on the planet below. I'm a soldier with the Republic, like you. We're the last two crew members left in the Endar Spire. Basilisk's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on. There'll be time for questions later.
Carth Onasi. You did it again, you son of a bitch.
Bastila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on. There'll be time for questions later.
Yeah, before like all the other like voice actors and all that, he was definitely a highly sought out voice actor. I think he kind of still is though. He still kind of does things here and there. Use the escape pod. When he's not voice acting, he's called Oh Nasty. Who moved me on this bed? At least they didn't change me. It's like if I'm in different clothes, it's like, you undressed me? You undressed me? Son of a bitch. Trying to remember if that's her fighting Darth Raven, or was that just a different Sith?
Good to see you up instead of thrashing about in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. I was wondering if you were ever going to wake up. I'm Karth, one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire. I was with you on the escape pod. Do you remember?
Now, just a nice little heads up for anyone new in chat. I haven't played this game in almost 20 years, so a lot of the story is very, very, very fuzzy for me. I remember a lot of the key points in the game, but other than that, I don't remember. So it's kind of a blind playthrough, but not really. Okay, I had a strange dream, like a vision or something. Right, I'm Vince. By the way, how did I get here? For Karth. The communicator, remember, where am I? How did I get here? Let's see, what was he doing? Was I escape? Do you remember? Oh, yeah. Yeah, right.
Slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. Try not to worry. We're safe.
Why are you whispering?
For the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Terrace. We were banged up pretty bad when our escape pod crashed, but luckily I wasn't seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away from our crash site and all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived on the scene, we were long gone.
I'm gonna have to turn up their voices. The Sith?
Terrace is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet, they've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine. But I've been in worse spots. I saw on your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. That's pretty rare in a raw recruit. But it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't rely on anybody but ourselves.
She's the one from the Endar Spire, right?
That smack to your head did more damage than I thought. Bastila's a Jedi. She was with the strike team that killed Darth Revan, Malak's Sith master.
Revan.
Bastila's the key to the whole Republic war effort. The Sith must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire and set an ambush for us in this system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here in Terrace. For the sake of the Republic war effort, we have to try and find her.
How can one person, even a Jedi, be so important? That's the Sith way of talking. If Bastila's a Jedi, she can probably look after herself. Do we even know if Bastila's still alive? Forget it. Not risking my life to try and save her. Any idea where we should start looking for Bastila?
While you were out, I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple of escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Bastila any good if we go and get ourselves killed.
I want to ask you some questions.
I'll tell you whatever I can, though I don't know how much help it'll be.
What do you know about Malak and the Sith?
Everything I know about Malak is pretty much common knowledge. He escaped the trap that killed Darth Revan, his Sith master. With Revan's death, Malak became the new Dark Lord.
It's obvious that Malik's a ruthless tyrant who'll crush anyone who stands in his way, just like Revan was. Experience has shown that the Sith won't stop until the Republic lies in ruins. Malik and his Sith don't respect anything except raw, brutal power. It's hard to imagine how someone who used to be a Jedi could become such a monster.
Because the unlimited power. That's why. A Jedi? What do you mean?
Malik and Revan were once both part of the Jedi Order, but they were young and headstrong, and against the wishes of the Council, they went to battle the Mandalorians on the Outer Rim. Something happened out there. Something corrupted them and drew them over to the dark side. Or maybe there was something rotten inside them all along. I don't know. They formed an army of ex-Republic soldiers and Jedi who'd fallen to the dark side, with Revan at their head, until Revan was killed by Bastila's Jedi strike team. But even that didn't slow the Sith down. Malik just stepped in and assumed Revan's role. He took control of the Sith Armada and resumed the bloody conquest of the Outer Worlds.
Don't worry, we'll find a way to stop the Sith.
Well, I hope you're right. But the Republic hasn't been able to stop them so far, even with the support of the Jedi Council. I think Bastila may be the galaxy's last hope.
Can you tell me anything about this planet that we're on? By the way, anyone that hasn't played this game ever, this is probably the... Once you get past this planet, that's when the game really opens up to how fun this game really is. It took me like 3 or 4 tries to really figure out if I actually liked this game. Because at first, when I actually played Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic when it came out, I didn't like the type of game it was. But I think once I just pushed through and I finished the first planet that you're on, the first area, pretty much this, once you push through it, you start to realize that, holy shit, this is actually a good game now. This is a really good game. The first planet is just the hardest part. It's just the hardest part to like get past, because it can be a little... There's a lot of tedious stuff that happens on this planet, but once you're past it, it's like just pure bliss. And I'm kind of hoping it's still the same way. Hopefully, now that I'm coming back to this game, the first planet is not that bad anymore. I'm kind of hoping. Let's see. What can you tell me about this planet? Okay, he already told us that. I think we... Is he going to say something different if I do this one? I'm trying to remember.
Taurus was once a magnificent planet wide. The upper city with a... But farther...
I think I already said this.
Level of...
Yeah, I already said that. Okay, never mind. I'd like to know more about you, Karth.
I understand why you want to know more about me. I kind of get the feeling we'll be spending a lot of time together over the next while. But this isn't really the best time for long introductions. We should stay focused on the task at hand. There'll be a time for that later.
Shouldn't wear a long sleeve shirt today. It's kind of toasty. Yeah, good. You know about Malik and Sith. We already asked that. What can you tell me about the planet we're at? We already asked about that. The sooner we start looking for Bastila, the sooner we can find her. Let's go.
We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. We can probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low profile. I've heard some grim stories about the Dark Jedi interrogation techniques. They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. Can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity. But I figure if we don't do anything stupid, we should be okay. I mean, after all, they're looking for Bastila, not a couple of grunts like us. All right, soldier, let's move out.
Don't say that so loudly. Alright, I'm gonna go to the menu. Gameplay. It's their voice that needs to get jacked up a little bit. Maybe some of the sound effects. I'm gonna turn the music just a tad bit down. Just a tad bit. Some of that, some traditional Star Wars music. Oh yeah, the workbench. So we'll find upgrades and all that. Powerful versions of upgrades. Here's the prototype. Wait. Oh, we do have one. What did that do? Damage bonus for slashing plus, yeah, 1 point on that. Okay. We just used that for the first time. If I was playing this on an Xbox, well, if this had an Xbox 360 version or something, or an Xbox One version, I would have gotten a Chivo. Every time you leave the party, you must select the party members. Blah, blah, blah. This is your first time leaving, you only have to take Carth. Oh, yeah. Cartho nasty. That's his pimp name, by the way.
Okay, you alien scum. Everybody get up against the wall. This is a raid.
Jesus Christ! You just shot that.
That's
Dude.
how we should deal with smart mouth aliens. Now the rest of you get up against the wall before I lose my temper again. Hey, what's this? Humans hiding out with aliens? They're Republic fugitives. Attack!
Well, we didn't have a choice there, so yeah. Damn! Can I say he's a rap god? Or is that racist? Oh, man. Won't someone come searching for this patrol? See, this is gonna move the bodies. I'm pretty sure you can't clean blaster burns off of the wall, though. Just saying. You're gonna find out. Well, I'm thinking I might save a point for now. Oh, I don't think I can save a point. Or, can you? I'm trying to remember if you can skip skill. So I don't want to... I only have 1 skill point, but maybe I just need to put it into something. Maybe awareness. So I can't... Oh wait, I can't put 1 into... No, that costs 2. 1, that costs 2, that costs 1, that costs 2, that costs 2, that costs... That still costs 1, surprisingly. Awareness. Feats. Caution, critical strike. See if there's anything else I would need. I think I kind of want to put... So there's toughness. Maybe toughness. It might really help, especially since I'm in the beginning of the game. Since I'm gonna be low on just everything. And Karth, this should be pretty good. Look at him. He's all light side and everything. I'm all in this gray area. Oh, I got 2 vibro blades. I got the prototype. So this is longsword 1 through 12, 1 through 6, and 1 through 10. Okay, that longsword is a little bit better. Just a tad bit. I don't think I have any other equipment. What about Karth? Okay, we only have clothing for him. So he uses his blasters, he dual wields. But if we're gonna kind of turn him into a sniper, kind of maybe want to have him use a blaster. So we have an ion blaster. It's really